with you, I would just like to measure you because I have this new ruler and I think it would just be so great if I could measure you entirely. I think that your face is fascinating. So I would just like to measure your face and the space between your nose and your mouth and the space between your eyes and your nose and the space between your eyes and your mouth and the space between your eyes and your ears and the space between your eyes and your forehead and all of that. And I would love to know more about you because I must admit I'm quite obsessed with you. So if that's okay with you, I'm just gonna measure you. Okay, come closer, don't be afraid. Oh my God. Are you afraid? Don't be afraid. I'm so shy. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna start with the distance that you have between your mouth and your chin. See, the mouth and the chin distance. So I'm just gonna take my ruler. I'm gonna get closer. Okay, so I have a 3.5 centimeters. Yes, I use centimeters. See, I'm French. I'm not American, so that's what I use. I don't use inches. I don't use that, but it's okay. It's for me to understand and you to just wonder forever. Okay, you can convert, of course you can convert, but I don't have time for that now. I'm gonna measure the length of your how do you call that, the nasolabial fold, is it? Yes, that's really yummy. That looks really good. I think that looks really good. Mine looks really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna measure that. That's 1 centimeter. That's really exciting. That's really exciting. Now I'm gonna measure each nostril, the hole, the nostril, the hole in the nose. It's called the nostril. So I'm gonna measure those. I think they're quite small. And that gets me very excited. So we're gonna see. Okay, so right there we have 5 millimeters and 6 millimeters. That's quite interesting. That means that you are asymmetric, which is normal because most of us, we are asymmetric, so it's nothing to be concerned about or worried about, and I don't want to make you feel bad. So this is just me telling you about facts like that. Most people know, no offense, most people know that we are asymmetrical. It's okay not to be symmetrical. It's okay. So now I'm gonna measure your nose, the nose bridge, I'm just gonna measure, just in case if you were to die and I had to, make a new face for your face and I had to make the exact same face with the same measurement, then I wouldn't know what to do. So okay, I'm measuring the nose. So the nose is a full 6.3 centimeters, 6 centimeters and 3 millimeters. It's quite a big nose. You have a big nose. You know that you have a big nose. It's not a compliment nor a jab. It's really just, it is what it is. You have a big nose compared to most people on earth. Your nose is quite big. Now I want to measure the space between both your eyes. Okay, they look very beautiful, so I'm just gonna measure that. Okay, we have 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters is quite good. It's quite good. 4 centimeters. Now I want to measure each eye. I'm sure that one is going to be bigger than the other, just like your nostrils. Remember how your nostrils, the left one was 5 millimeters. The right one was 6 millimeters. Am I right? Yes, I'm correct. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna measure that. I'm gonna measure those. So your left eye. That's 3 centimeters, and this one is 3.2. That's exciting. I don't know. I knew there would be a discrepancy in the numbers. I knew that. This is a hard word. This is hard to pronounce for me. Yes. So let's move on now. I just want to measure the distance, like the length between like your eyebrow and the top of your forehead, where your hairline is. Yes. No, you don't have a receding hairline, not yet at least, which is good for a man your age, Okay, let's try. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, that's quite we have almost 10 centimeters, which is, it's not exact actually. It was 9 centimeters and 8 millimeters, which is almost 10 centimeters. I just rounded up. Yes, I just rounded up. So now I'm gonna measure your entire face, like from the hairline at the top here to the top of the chin, right here, the top of the chin. Yeah, okay, bear with me. Okay, all right, okay. That is almost 30 centimeters. That is quite a big face. You have a big face. You have a really big face. Now I would like to measure from the apple of your cheek to here, like what is this called, the lower cheeks, I suppose. Yes. I just want to see. Okay, so this is, all right, this is 10 and this is 15. 15 is quite strange. I mean, there's a big discrepancy here. Like, why are you so uneven? This is weird. Have you undergone some sort of plastic surgery? No, maybe you should then, because this is your face is not well balanced, is what I'm saying. And I'm sorry to say, I know this is unsolicited advice and you have not asked for my opinion yet. I am measuring your face right now, so I feel like it's only fair that I can tell you what is okay, what is not about your face. Now I'm gonna ask you to stick your tongue out. I'm gonna stick your tongue out. I'm gonna measure your tongue. I just want to know what we're dealing with. So we have a 7 centimeters. That's that's like that. That's a really big tongue. Everything about you is really big. It's really strange. I must say I'm quite intrigued. Actually, I'm quite intrigued. Okay, let's move on. I want to measure your earlobe. I want to know, because earlobes are really cute. I like them when they're small. I hope that your one is small, but everything about you is big, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'll try. Okay, so this first earlobe is only 2 centimeters. That is an honest and humble score for an earlobe in terms of centimeters. Yes. And the other side is 2.3. We again have a bit of a asymmetrical features, which is nothing to be worried about. Like, we've seen that this has been a constant on your face. The symmetry, the asymmetrical features have been quite redundant when it comes to your personal face, your private face. Yes. Now I'm gonna try and measure your neck. So I'm gonna ask you to look straight, and I don't want you to look up or look down, and I want your face to be like as straight as it possibly can be. Can you do this for me? Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go like from here to like here, the clavicle. Okay. All right. Okay. That's a long neck. That's a very long neck. Yes. You have a swan's neck. Like, your neck is like the neck of a swan, which is very harmonious. It's very harmonious. This word is really difficult to say. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna try and measure your front tooth. Well, actually, your front tooth, because you have two just like me. You saw my teeth. My teeth are cute. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Are these veneers? It doesn't matter. I would just like my measurements to be correct. So if these are veneers, there's no point of me measuring them. Okay, no, they're not veneers. Okay. All right. Okay. The first tooth is open wide. 5 millimeters. That's a really small tooth. The second tooth is 7. Oh wow, you're a little bit like Tom Cruise. You know how Tom Cruise has one of his front teeth, like a single tooth that is right like aligned with the tip of his nose, so it looks like his smile is a little bit crooked, and once you've seen it, you can never unsee it ever again. So I used to think that Tom Cruise was quite attractive, not to me, but objectively speaking attractive. But ever since I realized that one of his front teeth was a single front tooth that was aligned with the tip of his nose, it was weird for me, and I stopped considering him attractive. Not for me, he was attractive, like generally speaking, is what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, I think we are done. We are done with the measurement. And I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me do that, because most people will not let me touch them. I don't know, they feel like a little bit upset with me, like I'm dangerous or something, which makes zero sense, because really I'm a sweetheart. So thank you so much, and I suppose I'll see you around. Yes.